right? It just makes no sense, right? Especially if a business gets 10 visitors or 20 visitors a day, and for a business like a restaurant or a dentist or a chiropractor or a lawyer or a real estate agent, they don't have that many visitors coming in. But if they feel that actually somebody is actually replying to their question, somebody's actually taking care of them, wouldn't that actually change the game completely for you, for your business as well? Because now nobody can actually stop you. They're unstoppable because it's as good as saving $3,000 a month for a business, right? And just so you understand, I know when I say this, people say, okay, Paul, that's all good, but why is this a revolutionary? It is revolutionary because think of this, okay? There's only a few technologies out there, for only a few companies out there which can do this. The big ones, as you know, is Apple with Siri, Amazon with Alexa, and a couple other businesses out there, right? And if you were to get this technology, just so you understand, here's one of the things that you can welcome basically to the future with this, right? You can use the power of conversational marketing unlike anything else before. Here's an example, okay? Just so you understand, I emailed this company, as you can see here, just a couple of weeks ago, right? And I asked, like, hey, how much would this cost? Technology like this one, and could you help me out? What's this? Paul, thank you for your interest, right? This is only available for enterprise customers, meaning it's not available for anybody else, only one enterprise customers. And as you can see that the monthly pricing runs in the low 5 figures. Please let me know if you're interested. Big companies are using it. They're willing to pay low 5 figures for it. And it's super expensive because nothing like this is out there for any price. And you can imagine when you offer something so expensive for people, you can bill them $500 a month, $100 a month, and they'll happily take it because there's no alternative. They have to pay this. And so I drill down more because in the interest of you folks, right? Customers like yourself, I have to know specifically how much this would cost, right? Okay, so I went in, I asked in detail, watch what happens. Said, Paul, as I have mentioned, this is only licensed by enterprise customers for various use cases. Our standard price, meaning the starting price, okay? The starting price is $10,000 per month, and we do not offer any per usage, per message things, right? Nothing like that. Meaning, so I can go in there and say, hey, you know, I just want to send 50 messages. That's it. I don't want to do anything more. They don't even have a plan like that. So this is an award-winning technology and has been featured in many websites, magazines, and this is the future of commerce because you can crush your competition with intelligence unlike anything else like that with these intelligent assistants, right? That you're seeing right now. Now, how does it, why is this so powerful on top of this, what I've shown you? So there are many articles on the internet right now of big businesses and so on talking about this. As you can see here, we have BBC talking about this, where intelligent machines chatting with bots and so on, and then they show examples of how, you know, this is the future where the human and the machine are going to come together and you're going to have responses and it's going to make it smarter and smarter. And as I said, the system that we used is the exact same system that Fortune 500 companies are paying tens of thousands of dollars, okay, every single month. Now, I would love to give this to every single Chatterpall customer out there, but if it costs me $10,000 a month, right, and it's going to keep continuing on, do you think you should, it's going to, you know, asking you for a small pitch-in fee for this one, just to, you know, pay for it long term so it's going to benefit you would be helpful. It's only fair, right? And what's this? There's another article here. What's this? New York Times, just talking about this exact technology, okay? Intelligent chatbots could automate away nearly all of our commercial interactions, for better or for worse, right? Generally for better, because a lot of businesses, as I said, they don't want to hire a person just for checking out chat or live chat and that sort of thing. Not many have those resources. 95% of businesses, they don't. But they still want to have that interaction with their customers, right? Well, now you have that as well, okay, with this. And again, I can keep going on and on, right? You know, is there, as you can see here, technology is blamed for social isolation, but intelligent assistants are actually helping breaking down those barriers, okay? And what's this one right here? Another article in Wall Street Journal, right? Advertising's new frontier, talk to the bot, okay? This is the future. It's only going to keep going more and more and more into the future, and you need to get into this, and if you don't, you're going to miss out for good. And check this out. And these technologies have to go through something called a Turing test to know if they're as smart as a human being, okay? And this technology actually went through it and passed, okay? Which is really cool. Not many can do that. And again, that's what's so revolutionary about it, okay? And as you can see on this page right now. And what is a Turing test? You can talk a little bit about this. The idea is basically it's testing how intelligent the assistant is. Okay, is it really smart or is it so smart? Okay, this one is really smart. Just so you know. So that is what you're going to be getting as well. And I'm so excited. I want to give this in the hands of everybody. And as I said, it costs $10,000 or more per month to get something like this if you were to go in. But I had to literally go in and get it because I know as a community, if we all come together, this 10,000 bucks is nothing for me, right? Because if everybody pitches in a little bit, it all makes it worthwhile for you long run, right? And that's what I want to do. And if I lose money as well, let's say what happens is, because you're not going to be paying any monthly fees for this and that sort of thing. Let's say if I lose from month number 6, I'm going to keep losing money. It's okay. It's going to balance itself out. Like I said, I've been in this business for 10 years. I've been fortunate and blessed to have great customers like you across different industries, and I have other businesses as well. So it all balances out, okay? And with this award-winning technology, that's again featured in press magazines and so on. Imagine if you did it for your own business or your clients. How amazed will they be? Because this is the future. They will understand that, right? You can crush your competition with intelligent assistants like this one. Now, if that wasn't enough, right? You're gonna get a supercharger number 3 as well. Okay? You're gonna get 53 new ultra premium human-like Google WaveNet text-to-speech voices. Now, this is advanced speech synthesis, okay? This is an engine that can actually have human-like emphasis, inflection on syllables, and that sort of thing, okay? And it's gonna have the grammatically correct voices and so on. And it's fully compatible with Chatterpal. No other person, no other app out there can do it. It's super expensive. Every single voice that we actually do, and I'll show you the pricing for this, you'll see it. It actually costs us money, okay? About $14 or so for every few thousand characters, which means if we get 100 people, it's gonna cost me about $5,000 to $10,000 a month just managing this right now. That's the only reason why I couldn't give it to every Chatterpal user. It costs us a huge amount of money. And now you can use this ultra premium voices. Now, I'll give you an example of this in just a second, but watch this. You see it right here. If you go to the pricing right here, as you can see here, this part, the normal standard voices that you're getting, it's for $4, for the characters and campaigns, and this premium WaveNet voices that you see, as you can see here, $16. Okay, meaning it's 4 times as expensive as the other voices that we're giving you as a part of Chatterpal. You see that 4 times. That's the kind of thing. And again, no monthly fees. You're gonna get unlimited access to this technology. Again, there've been articles on this, and what's this? That's one smooth talking robot. Google's WaveNet AI program produces human-like speech, and this was by GeekWire. They actually went through it. They went through the paces, and they were blown away themselves by how powerful this voice is. And check this one out. This one again. Google is now sharing their cutting-edge text-to-speech service. Again, super expensive to use it. It's the best out there. It's going to sound like a human being. Okay. Now, since it's a live webinar, it may not be perfect. So I'll try to show this to you. Okay. And again, my audio is not going to be as perfect, but you can check out the examples later on. But hopefully it'll make sense. But I'll show it to you an actual example of how this sounds like. It's going to be as good as real. Okay. And you're going to be blown away by it when you see it. Let me actually play it. And again, it's not gonna be perfect because the webinar, because there are 1,000 people, it's gonna lag a bit, okay? And so if that happens, just make sure that you are actually able to do it. And so let me check this out. Let me see if we can play this right now. And let's see here. Alright, so let's see if I can show it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so again, so it's in a webinar situation. It may not be perfect, folks. Okay, but again, as I said, later on you'll see it'll be blown away. Watch what happens. Okay, I'm gonna make my audio super big. Okay, so you can actually hear it. And again, I have to play an audio of it so that it'll play out, because there's so many people in this webinar. So in case it's not going to sound perfect, but it's going to be as good, it's the world's best.
Hello, my name is Cami. Thank you for visiting our website. We are thrilled and excited to have you here. We value your time and would like to offer you a special coupon code to get an amazing discount. This coupon code is only available for a limited time, so take advantage right now and grab this special deal. Please take a moment to look around and explore. You are guaranteed to find some amazing never-seen-before discounts, deals and bonuses on this website. We are looking forward to working with you. See you on the inside.
This is a female. And again, you're getting 53 voices, male and female with this one. And it's 4 times as expensive, as I said, as other Chatterpal stuff. So it's 4 times as expensive. What's the male here? Again, you have multiple choices, but this is the best in the world. And nobody else will offer this because they're not going to pay $5,000, $10,000. All the other so-called app developers, they're never going to do it. And trust me, I know all of them. Okay, because only enterprise level actual businesses who already pay $4,000, $5,000 a month who can afford it can do this, and they can afford to put this technology. But you can get unlimited access to this, by the way.
If you're in need of a dentist, you probably have a lot of questions, such as, will my procedures hurt? Do you accept my insurance? Or even, do you perform the advanced procedures that I need? We have years of experience helping people get the beautiful smile they have always wanted. Even if you haven't been to the dentist in years, or you have major dental issues, even if you have great fear of going to the dentist, we can help. Don't put off getting the smile that you deserve. We offer free consultations and accept most major insurance plans, so give us a call today.
And the beauty is this, folks. I know a lot of people saying, wow, Paul. Now imagine this is an actual replay in the webinar that I'm actually playing a video of, because as I said, it reverberates when I'm doing the webinar, so I actually have to show it from my speaker to my microphone. So through that, imagine it's going to be 10 times as better sounding, okay, just so you understand, 10 times, okay? And you're going to get this in 25 different languages, by the way. All you have to do is within your Chatterpilot, and I'll show you where you're going to get access to it as well once you get this technology. It's going to be denoted in this way, okay? So if you go into the voices, which here, pretty powerful stuff. Okay, so let me go back. So you can see voices, these diamonds that you see here, right? Let me highlight them. So all these diamonds are the actual Google WaveNet voices. They're 4 times as expensive as Chatterpilot. That's the only reason why I couldn't. Unfortunately, I would love to give it to all the Chatterpilot customers I can, because if I give it to, say, 2,000 people, it's going to cost me like $50,000 a month, right? It's just going to be completely out of the. But if I give it to a select number of people, they're going to have the unfair advantage over everybody else. But also, you know, as I said, because it's 4 times as expensive, which means no other app will ever integrate this in their system, especially for a no monthly fee type of situation, right? Again, if you go to Brazil or Portuguese, especially Spanish, let's go to Spanish here, or even French. Let's go to French. So you're gonna have, let's see here. So take a couple of seconds to load up here. Okay, it's French. Watch this. You have Enzo, Gabriel, the other diamonds that you see here. So that is how it's going to be. It's integrated fully into Chatterpilot. Okay, integrated fully into Chatterpilot. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to, for example, you know, do some importing or complex stuff. It's integrated fully into Chatterpilot. The only reason why we have to do it, as I said, it's 4 times as expensive as anything else. Nobody else can even touch this, right? And as I said, because it costs them so much money, right? And you get unlimited usage for this. Unlimited, no limitations. You can do 100 different text-to-speech voiceovers with this. It's as good as Neil, as good as human like. I mean, it's 99.99% as good as real human voice. Okay, you've seen articles of it, right? They've touched GeekWire, which is one of the biggest publications. They've tested it. Even Mobile Syrup has tested it, right? And this way, you never have to pay for voiceover artists, or you know, go to Fiverr and pay like $25 or something for a voiceover. And that's the thing with this technology, okay? And this is backed by Google, and they'll never make it cheap, because for them as well to provide this, it costs a lot of money, because it has to go through different types of synthesis for the speech to come in. Okay, it goes through like some 10 different types of engines to make it as good and as real as human like. Okay, and as I said, you can immediately go in there and you can use it right now, and I'll show you how you can get access to this in just a bit. Like, you can go in and go to British English, and you can just go to Oliver or William, and you can just do the demo right off the bat. Which,
hello, my name is Oliver. You can pick me as your text-to-speech human-like voice engine for your video avatar.
watch this. This is William.
Hello, my name is William. You can pick me as your text-to-speech human-like voice.
So that, and again, you can go females, males, and so on. Again, if I go to English right now, real quick, it's so exciting. I could keep going on, and it's because this is something that it actually costs us so much money to put, but it's so exciting because I know it gets incredible results. When I showed it, actually, I recently showed it to a recent conference that I attended. I showed it to people, and they're like, "Oh, this is gonna put all spokespersons out of business." And I said, yeah, definitely, because this is the future, right? And again, if you see here, US English, you can get all these male, female voices and so on. Here, I had to put the male avatar. So if I go back and I put a female avatar right here, like so, I can get all these female voices as well, right? And as you can see here, we have Olivia, we have Riley. Again, watch this. Check this out. Powerful, powerful stuff.
Hello, my name is Sally.
Well, this one's not the one, but like, let me show you. It's Olivia. Let's see here. Listen for speech. And then you can play it right off the bat.
Hello and welcome to our website.
So you're gonna have this really powerful stuff that nobody else can have, and all these diamonds are what you're gonna be getting, okay? And they're as good as real. Like you cannot get anything better than this. As good as a human spokesperson speaking, okay? And this is 14 times more expensive than what we actually offer right now in terms of the Amazon Poly Voices. And you probably know about it. The engine that we run is called Amazon's engine. This one is 14 times as expensive, just so you folks know. We actually pay a licensing fee to Google for every single voiceover that we generate for this one, okay? And so a lot of you folks are asking, Paul, how does it compare with Amazon Poly, right? Which is what our text-to-speech engine integrates with. This is 14 times as expensive. This got released just back in about 4 months ago. They had to do a long-standing beta to test it and so on. And this actually, they're writing articles on it even now. It's the most lifelike it'll ever be. And no other app will ever do it, I know, especially in our industry, without a recurring fee, without any monthly fees. Nobody's going to even touch it. And the reason why is it costs me for every single voiceover, okay? I'm currently actually paying close to $8,000 a month just for Google for providing services like Chatterpal. And with this, I can be paying another $8,000 a month. But it's okay. As I said, if I give you next generation technology and you start getting results, you're never going to be left behind because you'll have that unfair advantage over everybody else, including any other app out there. Only other ones which probably even come close to something like this is, yep, you guessed it right, is something like an enterprise-only, enterprise-grade app out there where people are paying that $400 a month, $4,000 a month, and that sort of thing, okay? So does that make sense? Right? So in a technical perspective as well, it costs 14 times as much money as Amazon Poly, and you get unlimited unrestricted access. And the only reason why I'm even getting unlimited access is because I want you to get results. It costs me more money, where if you're doing 100 of these voiceovers in a month, it's going to cost me more money than anything else you'll do to get into this, okay? But I know for a fact if you get results with this, and if you wow people, you're going to be a lifelong customer of mine, right? That's the only reason why people have been customer of mine, many of you in this webinar, for over 10 years, because they know I have your back, okay? They know, and they understand that. That's the reason why I'm the #1 across many marketplaces. And that's the reason why people say, Paul, how the heck are you giving this for a one-time payment with no monthly fees and that sort of thing? Well, because I know if I provide success to my customers, and I don't have them, build them like, for example, an enterprise thing, like, for example, that $4,000 a month, $500 a month, and so on. It's going to eliminate 99% of all customers I would like to reach, right? And if you get results, then I can immediately go in and I can obviously have some enterprise clients as well. They'll be happy to pay me $4,000 a month later on. But if I get you results, then that's the best thing ever for me because I love to hear your success stories and so on. See, you see how powerful that is? You can imagine, right? Something like this being super powerful. Now, the next question you're going to ask me is, Paul, but that sounds great. But I'm not really good at niche marketing. I don't know what industries are good. I don't even know this, stuff where this ready-made chat templates. What industries would it work for? What are some chat flows that I can create? I don't know because I'm not an expert in every industry. Maybe I know a couple of things. I know maybe what a restaurant would want. I know what maybe a dentist would want. Or maybe a realtor would want. But what about other industries that I've never heard about before that I can dominate, be an expert in? Well, you're going to get 75 additional ready-made chat templates built in to your Chatterpal account. Okay? This was built by our professional, actual template creators. It takes us about 3 to 7 days to research and put them together into a flow. That becomes editable. As you can imagine, like 10 people have to work together, including our developers, our creators of these things, and our researchers, and so on. And you're going to get 75 different. So you can dominate 75 different niches. So when you ever go into Chatterpal and you land on this page, I'll show you, which is step 4 of 6, right? Which is this ready-made chats. You're not going to stare at this blank link, okay? You're going to go to ready-made chats. You're going to go into the spokesperson section, right? And what's this? All these which have diamond. And these are industries, by the way, which never even get a person asking for if they would want to get more leads and sales. They're unsaturated businesses. Like, when did you have somebody even show you a kitchen and bath remodeling business, okay? When did somebody who created some kind of chatbot app or something like that ever show you these type of businesses? Or even for that matter, if you go in even more in detail, I'll show you some other examples here. All these ones with diamond basically are these. You probably brake shop. Okay, this is for folks who want to generate leads and sales for auto brakes and that sort of thing, or for that matter, a deck building business or a DJ service, right? Or dance class or a dent repair business. These are businesses that never even get, right? These kind of businesses never even get any person even approaching them at all, right? Because there are these businesses, people think, hey, no, they're not that big enough for me to do because I don't have any expertise, right? A lot of people, so-called experts out there, they only deal with about 4 or 5 different businesses, which they're good at, right? They know. But we've done the research. We had our team go in and build these businesses, which is going to give you an unfair advantage over everybody else, because nobody is even going to approach these businesses, and especially with something as revolutionary as the Chatter Titan and the Chatter College you're getting, the superchargers you're getting. You're good to go. Okay, so nobody's going to even touch you, right? You're going to be unstoppable, and you're going to get 75 different industries. That's going to make it over 100 that you're going to access to in total, which means 100 different industries. You don't have to do any niche research. You don't have to do any extra marketing or anything. You just go in there, load them up, and you're ready to go. You just edit a couple of things like the business name and so on in the chat flow. Boom, you're done. Isn't that powerful, folks? Type in yes in chat box, because now you don't have to go in and do research where what would a bakery business or a dent repair business, or for that matter, all these other businesses I was telling you, or DJ services. What would they need? What kind of things that they would actually want? Well, we've done that research. We know exactly what they want, and we can provide it to them and what their clients want as well in the chat flow. Okay, and it's all unique. It's not even like a template where it's the exact same thing. Hey, welcome to our service. We want to get a free thing. No. Everything is unique to itself. Okay, so for example, if I go in to a fence installation service and I click load, right, and it's going to say a special thing, right, and it's going to be targeted to that specific thing. As you can see here, it has an exact flow in mind here, and what they're looking for, what all they want to do, and that sort of thing. Okay, and it's going to be targeted to that business and what that business's client would actually be interested in. Does that make sense, folks? So that takes a long time to do research and planning and bringing it together with the developers and all that stuff out there. You can imagine that, right? And the beauty is you can translate this in any language using our built-in translator in Chatterpal. So that means, and including that, for example, that Chatterpal International that you're going to be getting access to as well, right? So that means you can use that, and you can immediately, without any doubt in your part and so on, you can reach different audiences using the built-in translator as well. So not only the scripts that can be translated in different languages, these built-in Google Wave voiceovers and so on, which means you have unlimited potential. That one niche, you can be having 50 different versions of Chatterpals in different languages. You can reach different global audiences, right? And on top of that, that wasn't enough. Okay, you're also gonna get the Chatterpal site builder, and that's gonna be extraordinarily powerful, because you're gonna get a drag and drop agency website, yes, which means you can literally change things over and so on, look like an authority, charge big bucks. It's also going to include with web hosting included, but more importantly, you're going to have corporate emails, so you're going to have Bob at Bob's Agency, Jessica's Agency.com, or whatever you wish, right? Or even it can be chatservices.com or something like that, right? And you can have your own corporate email, but here's the best part. You can create unlimited websites for clients as well. And one of the best ways, and I'm going to teach you as well, when I'm mentoring you with this stuff, where I'm going to teach you, you can build websites for clients who don't have a website and charge them $2,000 or more. Or even for that matter, because that's the going rate in the marketplace, you can charge them maybe $500, because that's the lowest of low that I've never even seen anybody charge that for a website development, honestly, because with the website, right, you can charge a client monthly fees as well, because once the web hosting is included, they're never going to leave you. They're going to keep paying you every single month, right? And I'm getting some question on this as well, which was that other part I just talked about, which is the ready-made chat templates. If the niche is not here in these 75 and you wanted to get into a special niche, use these as bases, right? Use these as a base. And then I have one more bonus for you as well, specifically to answer that, just in case you're wondering. You can use these and you can model it into other markets as well, because they're all related, right? Like, for example, a brake repair shop, which repairs brakes for a car or a vehicle like that, or something like that, can also work for a dent repair, right? It's very similar businesses, like an auto shop would do all of that. So stuff like this is very related, but I'll be showing you another bonus that will solve it. It's going to make all the more sense, right? And I'll show you that in just a bit. But with the site builder, you can also build websites for clients as well. So let me actually walk you through this step by step so you can see it. Okay, and I want to quickly show you because there's so many features here. So here's an example. Let's say you want to quickly build a website for a realtor. You just go in and use this drag and drop builder, and it's all built in. See, all these images are already done and everything, right? It says, hi, I'm Brendan Evans. Let's say you want to put your name, right? I'd say, hey, I'm Paul Hona. I can just edit it right here. Click save, boom, done. And then I can put my image here. Everything is super easy. Let's say I want to push this guy around here, right? And it goes to the left, just like so, right from your eyes, as you can see. And I can just delete this part. And so you can do stuff like this with this, and it comes with built-in 300 templates in offline businesses, online businesses, and all that stuff. Like, for example, you have a cafe, right? Let's say you want to build it for a restaurant. You just quickly go here and do this, click OK, and then now you can build a website for a cafe with hosting and everything integrated, and all the images already done, as you can see here. Beautiful, right? You can change anything you want and link everything. It comes with contact us pages and all that good stuff. So you can build websites without you having to, worry about it. And here's the best part. A lot of businesses would love for you to do it, right? And you can even build it for a gym, as you can see here. And there are like tons and tons and tons of businesses, right? And that way you can add that extra oomph to it. Here's a moving business. Here is a pet care business, restaurant. They're like over 300 different industries, okay? And right here and here, and you can keep going on and on and on. And you can also build funnels along with it if you wish. That's something that you want to do. That's something that even ClickFunnels and all these other apps don't do, which is actually build real websites for actually offline businesses with contact us pages and all that stuff. But also, you can build funnels with it as well, with all the built-in funnel templates that we have here. As you can see, a consultant funnel, physical product funnel, and coaching funnel, and all that good stuff. So you have a two-in-one thing, right? Which no other app does. Again, you're gonna get this as well, so you can build funnels for businesses, but also you can actually build websites for other businesses. We're gonna do all the hosting, unlimited websites, and it's actually hosted on, you guessed it, Google's award-winning cloud hosting, okay? That means you're gonna have the exact amount of benefit that Google provides, like YouTube and Google and so on. So you're never gonna shut down, and your clients also know that you have their back, right? It's not gonna be like some cheap hosting like HostGator or something is gonna ban them as soon as they start getting more visitors and that sort of thing, right? And I put restrictions and so on. Here's the best part. Now I know some people are asking, how is this even related to Chatterpilot services, Paul? Well, it is related because see, once you get a client, it's much easier to sell them more services than it is to find new clients. Okay, does that make sense, folks? Right? And I'm getting some question on it. Is SSL certificates included with this? Yes, SSL certificates as well are included for as long as you wish. It costs $59 a month. $59 a year for a premium SSL certificate. Well, you're gonna get that for free, included for all websites for your clients as well. So you can tell them, hey, I'm giving this for you free. You're gonna get corporate email for your clients as well for free, and all that good stuff. The reason why this is powerful, folks, and this is I have to drive this point home. If I get a client and you get a client, imagine yourself, right? You went to Amazon, you didn't buy one product, you bought multiple products at Amazon, right? And if you have a good experience, let's say you went in and you got your oil changed in a car, right? You're gonna go to that same person for other services if they offer, if you have a good experience with it, right? Same thing with your clients. If they get the Chatterpilot services, they have that chat automation inbuilt. The next thing they're gonna say is, I got great results. Do you have anything else that you offer, right? Do you have website development services, or do you have, for example, can you build something cool like a funnel? I've been hearing a lot about these funnels. Can you build me that? Well, you can do that now, and you can charge them $500,000, $1,500, or whatever you choose to do. And the best part is, I'm going to give you client contracts and so on, so you don't have to ask them. You can say, what's your budget for this? They're going to, and that whole contract will have that. And they're going to say, hey, my budget for this is $2,000, because that's what the other guy quoted me, $4,000. I'm only willing to pay $2,000. Well, okay, it's sold for $2,000. If they say $1,000, sold for $1,000, right? So it's only going to take you a few minutes. And by the way, with that assistance reviewing on a personalized basis, we'll help you out. Let's say you're stuck somewhere with this app, although it's drag and drop easy. You'll have our team help you one-on-one on Skype until you succeed with this, and I will help you out for up to 8 weeks, and even more than that. If you start getting results, we'll be happy to help you out there, right? And finally, on top of that, this is what I was telling you. You're going to be getting the entire business in the box as well. So there'll be situations, right, where you're going to have clients, you're going to have unique demands, you're going to be having situations where you're lost, right? You're saying, Paul, you showed me how to get clients, you showed me how I do it, but what do I start with, right? What do I start with? Tell me how I can start with something, because just show me how to copy and paste my way, right? Well, that's what you're going to be getting with this business in the box. What do you get? You're going to be getting ready-made client contracts, brochures, business cards, invoices, PowerPoint presentations, and a lot more than that, right? So you can stop thinking and actually start selling, right? when you're approaching people, you don't want to think about the techie stuff or what a real agency does. You're going to be getting everything, the same stuff a professional agency would do that they spent thousands of dollars to create. You're going to be getting all these at your disposal straight off the bat. No techie mumbo jumbo stuff and none of that stuff. You're going to be getting everything you need, right? And on top of that, you're going to be getting 200 pro quality male and female voiceovers. And by the way, this is actually done by professional copywriters. And this is what I was telling you. It's going to blow you away, right? Some of you folks are saying, Paul, 75 is good, but 200 is better, right? So this is what you're getting, 200 professional voiceovers. So you don't have to go to Fiverr or some voiceover place and pay 25 bucks or 100 bucks. And that is only for a voiceover. What about the script writing for that voiceover for that business, right? Now imagine something like, for example, you have a cardiologist or car finance, curbing, cosmetic dentist, dumpster rental. You have all these event management, flood restoration, right? These types of businesses, and here's the best part, they're fully lip synced into Chatterpal, right? So you don't have to worry about the lip syncing aspect. We've figured that out already. And on top of that, if that wasn't enough, next thing you're gonna say, Paul, that's good, but what if I want more flexibility, right? I don't want to use 200 voiceovers, maybe I want to have more customization. Well, you're gonna get 200 niche sales scripts as well, same written by professional copywriters, and now you can copy and paste these scripts into that text-to-speech conversion engine with Google WaveNet voices and all that good stuff. And now you can build voices in 200 different niches. You can dominate 200 different niches. You can edit a couple of things. Like, for example, you want to edit a business name, right? And you want it to Dave's detailing or auto detailing or something like that. You can add that little element, copy and paste that from their website, and boom, you can now drive more lead sales and have that personalization touch as well for businesses. Isn't that powerful, folks? Does that make sense? So you get everything included in one place. So that way there's no room for error on you, and you get success out of it. Right? And on top of that, you're going to get 3 blockbuster video commercials as well. Now, this is powerful because, see, videos, they have this unique way where they can drive more sales. And these are the videos, by the way, by the same team that created all of our videos for Chatterpal sales videos and that sort of thing. And that drove, just so you understand, right, tens of thousands of sales, okay, in a short period of time. And we put this up on YouTube, Facebook, and so on. So that same team built 3 commercials that you can put on YouTube, that you can send to clients, right? And you can share with clients just to show the power of what you're offering. And these are completely white labeled, meaning nowhere is it mentioned Chatterpal, nowhere is it mentioned that this is actually an app. This was all done in a way that actually provides better results for your clients, because they'll think that it's you who built this commercial, it's your service, nobody else has it, okay? And I'm gonna really quickly play this for a couple of seconds just to see it. Again, as I said, I had the system laid out to play it, but since it's a webinar situation, because there's so many people in this webinar, I can't play it, okay, from my system. So it will play from my actual computer, and then you can see it from my microphone. So I'm relaying it. So it's not going to be perfectly clear, but I just want to show you anyway how it's going to look like. Okay, cool. All right, so let's play this real quick.
Hey, wait just a minute. What if you can reduce bounce rates, boost conversions, and drive more leads and sales on your websites without having to shell out big bucks on advertising? With our revolutionary new 3D Chat Agents technology, now you can. Leverage industry-leading features like smart chat automation, text-to-speech, talking 3D avatars, just like me, instant lip syncing, one-click translation.
Powerful, right? Like imagine how powerful that is. Think about it, where you can do this and you can send it to clients and you can onboard them, or you can say, hey, they're gonna say, hey, what's so cool about it? Okay, watch this video. That's it. Or even if you're meeting face-to-face somebody, you can just show it in your phone or your iPad and say, hey, this is what this technology does, and you can show this video and you can get them to sign up immediately. Okay, that is the power of these. You get 3 different types of commercials with different angles and different things, so that they'll each have their own uniqueness to them, so that you can hit in a way reach a customer in different angles and different ways to help them commit and become a customer. And the best part is, right, I know a lot of you are like excited, you want to get in, and trust me, it's not going to be no monthly fee or anything like that. I want you to get results with it, right? The only reason why I didn't want to put it in Chatterpal, because it costs me. In this entire system, as you can imagine, every single voiceover you create, every single thing that you create, create costs us like huge amount of money, right? And I want to put it into your hands so that you have that same edge that Fortune 500 companies do, okay? So tomorrow you can even approach big companies because that's the same level of service you're getting. I mean, you're not skimping out of money, you're actually getting Google WaveNet coins, which means it's backed by Google's own infrastructure, own technology, okay? Google's hosting. So we're not really compromising on the cost there, right? Getting the best of the best, okay? Just so you understand, McDonald's, Walmart, these big companies actually use these exact services from Google and so on, okay? So you're getting that high level of service. You're not getting something that's just taking shortcuts or compromises, right? And you know, if you need one-on-one personal assistance, you're solving that because you're gonna get 8 weeks and personalized Skype support. So you're never overwhelmed or stuck again. Can help you one-on-one, personalized for you. If you're stuck at any time, we'll help you. And here's the best part. There might be situations where you're gonna say, Paul, you know, that's all good, but like I need that extra template that this client was asking or that chat flow and so on. Well, we'll solve it by creating a video maybe and helping you out, or even for that matter, if it's something we can help out real quickly, we can actually build that flow over to you in Skype. Isn't that cool? That is going to be the difference between you get closing that client or being stuck and thinking, okay, this is not, I don't have the capability of it. Just that little personalized touch could be the difference between you building a successful business or not, right? You understand that, you know it, you agree with that, definitely, right? And on top of that, you're going to be getting a fast action bonus, which is awesome, which is you're going to get 75 human spokesperson in different niches as well. And this is going to allow you to immediately import them into your ChatterPal app and build human ChatterPals. Now this is cool because there might be situations where a business will say, hey, the 3 avatars are cool, but I want a human, right? I want a person who's actually gonna sell my business and so on. So these can be transparent. You just import them in and they're fully ready to go. Let me show you an example of how this looks like so you'll get an idea. So let me open up an example here. So watch this. So if I refresh this page, it's gonna show. All right, watch. So this one right here is for a for a haircut, salon, that sort of thing, right? Hair salon. And this one right here, again, you're going to be getting something like this, a real human spokesperson. Again, I didn't want to put the audio here because again, it's going to be too loud for you and so on. But again, here's another example. Let me refresh this one right here. Again, you can see it. Again, this one right here is a human spokesperson. Again, if you click on it, they're going to start talking.
If you're in need of a dentist, you probably have a lot of questions.
You get the idea, right? Pretty powerful stuff. And you have different customizations you can do. And this way you can offer multiple things for your client, right? They might say, hey, I want this for my homepage, but for my contact us page or something, I want a 3D avatar, okay? Or for my branding page or a landing page, I want this 3D avatar instead of a human spoke. You get the options that you can provide your client. It's so powerful, right? Different between success and failure many of the time. And with these, by the way, you can choose that are completely compatible with ChatterPal. All the sales scripts, again, were written by professional copywriters, took us many months to do this. And you can create human ChatterPals for any business in a few minutes. And by the way, just so you understand, just the spokesperson video alone, people charge $500 or more. Now imagine you had a spokesperson, human ChatterPal, interacting with your visitors and selling their products and services for all these different industries, right? This way, you never have to hire a spokesperson again. And more importantly, you can say, hey, for any business out there, you can have two options. You can either pay somebody for a human spokesperson, right? You pay $500 and so on, write a copywriter to write what you need to say, or you can use something even better than human spokesperson, which is a human ChatterPal that I'm going to provide you, again, as a bonus, if you will, for getting this ChatterPal service, right, that you're offering for $500 or $1,000. So that way you can just push the client to the edge, right? And on top of that, now I know some of you folks might be saying, Paul, I want you to mentor me. Forget about your entire team. I want you to mentor me, okay? So the best way I can utilize my time to help you on a personalized basis is I'll be there for you for 4 weeks, a little bit more than that. I'm thinking, let's see how it goes, right? And for 4 weeks, I'll be there. We'll be having live workshops, right? And I'll be actually personally being your accountability buddy. I'll be answering any questions you have live. I'll be teaching you some secret information that nobody else will. Like I said, there are some secrets that only about 200 people or maybe 150 people will actually get access to before it gets saturated, right? So I'll be personally, myself, I'll be there for you. I'll be teaching you some secret information and nobody else has access to. I'll be showing you how you can dominate industries, how you can do exactly what big agencies are doing right now. And I'm going to show you real case studies of those businesses. You can model after them, copy them, start succeeding, and I'll be there for you until you succeed, and that should be a long time. And wouldn't you agree? You can type in yes in chat box. If I mentor you, right, and you've seen me, I've been in this business for over 10 years. If I am there and I can answer you, and I can answer any hurdles you have, empower you, push you until you succeed, don't you think that you'll get success, right? At least maybe not as much as me, maybe 1% or 5% of what I've done. Don't you think? If you believe that, type in yes. And some of you posted your actual goals as well in the chat box, which you want to do in 2019. Don't you think with me by your side, you'll actually get more success, right? Don't you think you'll reach your goals? You'll be much more closer to reach your goals, right? If you believe that, then you should get this. If you don't, okay, no worries. But if you truly believe in that, then you should at least check it out, right? So let me ask you this question, right? Now that you've seen the true power of Chatter Titan, right? Which took a long time to build, which is only made for Chatterpal customers, by the way. Nobody else will get access to it, and that's how it should be, right? It was built by the same team, and as I said, it's the most powerful thing that I've ever built, my team has ever built, and you're going to be getting access to something that only enterprises, like big Fortune 500 companies, have access to. Would you want to get this technology and not just get this, right? But get it in a way where it's going to be risk-free on your part, where if you don't get results, you get every single penny back, and on top of that, no questions asked, by the way, and on top of that, you'll have my whole team help you out one-on-one on Skype, but have me as well mentor you with workshops and so on until I push you to get you to the next level, show you some secret strategies, walk you through the steps, and if I have to go and show you exactly, hey, you're not going to follow through, let me actually build a campaign for you and show it to you so that you actually have that, if you will, that energy by your side where you say, Paul did it right in front of my eyes, why can't I do it, right? So I'm going to be there for you, okay? Do you think you'll get results? Just type in yes if you see yourself reaching your goals with something like this. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people saying yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, right? This way, you can be the first in the world. Nobody else has access to it. In fact, you're the first person in the whole world seeing this, okay? You can get an unfair advantage in this $40 billion market, okay? Huge. And I've never offered this online ever before. And I promise you that, never, right? This is my bread and butter, and I use it actually. I've given it to my closest friends, by the way, and they're just blown away. And as I said, in the recent conference, I was with many millionaires, okay? And they said, Paul, you're going to put all these spokespersons and every other business literally out of business, right? Because you're doing something that none of us can do because we don't have the resources, right? A lot of programmers out there in this industry that we know of, you probably bought a lot of apps out there, you'll see all these launches coming in every single day, every single week. Well, they spend maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000, maybe even, let's even say 20,000 to build an app. Here, I'm spending that in a month right now to maintain this for you, not including what it costs to build this entire thing. You see that? There's a reason why it took 3 years to develop this, folks. This entire Chatterpal system. There's a reason why I took that mantle on me to do this, because I want you to get results. I want you to feel that you have that edge that no other app, no other developer, no other actual entrepreneur can offer you. And I can do that simply because I know for a fact that if I lose some money here, it's all gonna work itself out because I have your trust. And if I have you by my side, then nobody can stop me, right? I know for that fact, because I know for a fact a lot of you folks, they know me for a while. You understand that, right? Good business means customer satisfaction, putting your results ahead of everybody, every other priority of mine, okay? Now, your success is virtually guaranteed. And as I said, you're going to get that one-on-one Skype success coach. And not just one coach, but coaches, because everybody has some experience, right? One of our team members is very good with template creation, right? Chat flows and so on. One of our team members is good with the technical side of things. One of our team members is good with, for example, helping you out on a get up and running fast, right? To push you and so on. So everybody have their own benefits, right? So you're going to have your own six-figure agency success consultant work with you one-on-one, right? And it's going to be there for 8 weeks. Now, after 8 weeks, even if you feel, okay, Paul, I'm so close to success, can you just give me a little bit more time so I can succeed? Because I'm a slow learner. We'll help you out. I'll be there. I want you to get results, obviously, right? That's my goal. So if that's something that we can provide, it's okay. And this way you can close more clients with all these Chatter Titan experts and my whole team backing you every step of the way. You know, that personalized service that's going to cost, even if you just get a virtual assistant, right now, it's going to cost you $1,000 a month just for the virtual assistant, right? And they're not going to know anything about Chatterpal or the Chatter Titan or any of these features, right? Because they don't know, because it's such a brand new app. It's only been a week since it's been live and so on. So you're going to have the experts behind it helping you out, which is an unfair advantage over everybody else, right? And you can give your clients additional support so you're never left behind as well. For a client context with custom demands like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that for me? And you don't know, you're confused. A custom chat flows, chatbot demand, our team will help you with that as well. This way there's no more information overload, no more technical mumbo jumbo, and you'll never be overwhelmed because our team will hold you by the hand until you succeed. And it's going to be instant kickstart for you because you can instantly set up and you can instantly start getting clients. So world-class consultants will help you out with it. And the power of this is, once you're in the right path, you not even need consultants anymore, right? Because now you know, okay, Paul, I did this, I got the help I need, I got my first few clients, I know exactly what to do, I don't need this help anymore. You see that? That's the cool part. That's my goal of offering this, because I know for a fact that nobody else will provide you this. Did anybody else offer you something like this? Because they don't have confidence in their system or in their apps and so on. I do, because I know I've shown this, and I've consistently seen this again and again, helping our folks out. And this way you can duplicate our entire success, get results in record speed. And as I said, you'll have 4 weeks and a little bit more than that actually from myself mentoring over the shoulder in workshops and so on. I'll be answering all your questions. I'll be pushing you to succeed. I'm empowering you, right? Because that's my goal, to ensure that you start getting results. And you're gonna get unrestricted access to all these never seen before technologies, and you literally copy our entire six-figure consulting business, right? And that's basically 6 figures, but I've built businesses which are 7 figures, even 8 figures and beyond actually to be there. So you're gonna have my assistants there as well. So there might be situations where you might say, oh, this client came to me and they're asking me to pay, they're willing to pay about $5,000, $10,000 for this. Hey, I'll help you out, because I've sold products and services to clients for much more than that, 6 figures and more, for the consultations that I've done. So I can give you that guidance as well. And by the way, just so you know, there's only 50 spots in this webinar. First 25 will get that one-on-one Skype success consultations and so on. The reason why is, again, time is the most limited asset. If we cannot sustain more than a certain limit amount of people, okay? And it's just the way it is. Like in a working day, we spend 1 hour each day, but there's only 8 people we can take in. You understand that? It's just logic. If you have maybe 5 people helping you out, there's still 50 people we can help. Does that make sense? So it's simple, right? Simple mathematics. Time is the most limited asset, whether you're a billionaire or not a billionaire. And if you miss out today, you'll not get another chance at it. It's as simple as that, especially with this one-on-one assistance, mentorship from myself, and all these revolutionary technology without any monthly fees. Impossible. So the total value for everything you're getting is $17,982 today, because that's monthly and yearly as well, if you think about it, right? But you're not going to be paying any monthly or yearly fees or anything like that. You're getting unrestricted access to our point-and-click easy chatter type and supercharger platform with those Google Wave voices, with those scripts, those niche voiceovers, and with actually the assistant, that AI assistant as well, the platform that costs tens of thousands of dollars per month, all that good stuff, right? And if that wasn't enough, next thing you might say, hey, okay, that's great, but how do I exactly get clients with it, right? That's why you're going to be getting the 6-figure client getting business in the box, where you're going to be getting the exact brochures, the sales videos, the actual contracts. You're going to be getting that assistant one-on-one help, all the secret strategies to get more clients, and we'll actually do all that assistance. And you're going to be getting that one-on-one Skype success consultation as well, right? And that's there to actually help you, guide you to succeed even faster. And you're going to be getting our secret learning portal with tutorials, training, and so on. And on top of that, not just that, but I'll be giving that interactive workshop training for you, right? Myself personally, and Sid and our whole team will be there as well if you need their assistance. But I'll be there as well to give you all the strategies to build a 6-figure consulting business and beyond, right? My goal is for you to go there to the next level as well. You get a dedicated personalized support as well. If you leave a ticket, we can answer that. And the best part is you're going to get unrestricted white label license to sell all your ChatterPal campaigns with your branding. Okay, it's never going to be our branding at all, which is in itself very valuable, because you know we want to sell to many enterprises as well, but you can get an edge over us as well, and you can start selling it to the same big enterprises before anybody else, right? And just so you understand, on top of that, you're also going to get that custom chat services consultant website with your own email, SSL certificates, and all that. But you also get that hosting and the ability to build websites for your own clients using that platform, host it for them, and so on. This alone means you can charge them a monthly fee for as long as you wish, right? Because they're not going to leave once they get hosting integrated, right? And then on top of that, you're also going to get unlimited access to all the special bonuses as well. What were the bonuses? Remember I was telling you, I'm going to be mentoring you step by step. You're also going to be getting that entire business in the box where we'll be assisting you, and unlimited access to the Google WaveNet, the Skype support, and all that good stuff as well. That's you're getting access to as well. And here's the best part, right? Just one sale can pay for your entire membership, right? Just one sale. That's it. And all the undeniable proof is right in front of you, because people started getting success just with ChatterPal alone. Now imagine with Chatter Titan on your side, that's like 100 times the power, right? And only 50 spots are available, and 25 people will be getting the additional one-on-one Skype success consultation, right? That I was telling you about, where we'll be helping you out, we'll be mentoring you, and so on. And once these spots are gone, it'll be closed forever. And by the way, here's the most important part: you'll get a full 30 days, no questions asked guarantee. No questions asked. Okay? My goal is try it out. Use it to your heart's desire. Even if you use all these tools like the Google Wave, the AI assistant, and so on, it costs me, just with your account, cost me say $1,000. I don't care, right? It's cost. I understand, because I couldn't live up to my bargain to get your results. So you can leave and get every single penny back, and I'll eat those costs. It's my way of saying thank you for taking action. Okay. And on top of that, I'll be giving you a once in a century implementation guarantee as well. So this is how you will make a profit even if you fail. So this is how it's going to work. I know many of you are saying, Paul, I'm excited. I want to succeed. I'm an implementer. I want to take action. But how do you have my back in that case? Well, if you do not get a single client within 30 days of using the ChatterTitan platform, right? I will personally work with you. We will get our whole team to find you the best clients, right? And remember, all it takes is a single client and a single deal to make $1,000 per month or more, especially with all these unique tools that you have in your disposal now, right? Next generation tools nobody else has access to. And I'll be paying you $500 in cash from my own pocket for wasting your time, okay? All I ask for you, simply follow all the training, go through our workshops or webinars and so on that we'll be having, right? Where I'll be mentoring you. Implement what we teach you in our step-by-step video coaching portal, right? If you don't get results, you have my back here, either way, right? And it's in my best interest to get you results, because otherwise I'll be paying this $500 again and again to everybody. And so my best interest is in my best interest to get you results. So we'll be working really hard to get you results. And here's the best part, right? You get special pricing as a Chatterpal customer. See, normally if I were to get it, right, you'll be actually, I'll actually have to advertise with Facebook advertising or Google ads and so on. It's going to cost me a lot of money to acquire a new customer to sell this platform, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'll pass the savings on to you because you're a loyal customer of mine. So which means if I have to get an affiliate and so on, I have to pay them a commission to refer, all that, you know, mumbo jumbo stuff. I'm just going to give you half off, right? From what it retails, what it was planned to be sold, I'm going to give you a straight half off, okay? Special deal just for my customers. Nobody else will get access to it. So that way, you know, I'll pass on every single saving I can get onto you because you're a loyal customer, right? You're not going to be paying anywhere close to the retail price that it is. And here's the best part on top of that. You have full, no questions asked, money back guarantee, okay? So you can get the ChatterTitan, all the bonuses, including a no questions asked money back guarantee, instant access to everything, by the way, on this page right now, okay? That is the link. That's a special link only for this webinar at www.getchattertitan.com/yes, okay? Let me repeat that again. www.getchattertitan.com/yes. That's a unique link only for this webinar. And I posted the link in the chat box as well, so you can click on it. Somebody was saying, Paul, I can't click on it. Well, like I said, the best way, and this is what I recommend you do, okay? Get it and post your transaction ID so I can confirm if you're one of the first 25 or not, okay? Because I have to be sure, right? That, as I said, this is only for those folks. I can guarantee that one-on-one Skype assistance. As I said, time is the most limited asset and so on, right? And I want to ensure that I can guarantee you that. So if you post it and I confirm, that means you're good, okay? You're going to get that assistance. If you spend 1 hour and stay with you, it's okay, no worries, okay? And if you have to spend, 1 hour every single day as well, we'll do that. No worries there, okay? And here's the best part. I'm going to be showing you how you can get the actual ChatterTitan, the entire platform, for literally no risk on your part. What do I mean by that? You can use the built-in PayPal credit option. Okay. Now, when you're checking out, when you go to getchattertitan.com/yes, and you're checking out, there'll be two options: pay with credit card or pay with your PayPal. Okay. And you check the PayPal option. And if you're in the US and the UK, it's available in these two countries at this point in time. In the US and the UK, you just check out, use the PayPal option, you log into your PayPal account. There's going to be three options coming. You're going to want to pay with your PayPal balance, or you want to use a credit card on file, or a third option will come in, just going to say PayPal credit. If you've never used it before, no worries. You can still, for that matter, right? If you've never used it before, you can still activate it. It's going to take you about 12 seconds or so to activate. And that means no payments or no interest for 6 full months. It's there for your convenience, by the way. That means for 6 months,